Now we get to one of my favorite applications of mindfulness, which is skillful means. And that means balancing doing with being. We need to balance working on achieving our goals with letting go of attachments to achieving our goals. We can all be skillful in our means. Have you ever heard someone say you want to work smart versus working hard? That would be an example of using skillful means. You do need to plan, pay attention, and do your best, and you also need your downtime to give yourself time and patience and be kind to yourself while you achieve and work towards your goals. Much like wise mind, skillful mind means balance. It's a balance between doing and being. Doing would be more in our rational, logical achiever mind, and being would be more in our emotional and sensitive mind. Bringing them together would be doing while paying attention to being. Who are you being and what are you needing? If we are overly being or overly doing, much like if we are overly thinking or overly feeling, we can't access our skillful means. Life-work balance is skillful means. We need our social time. We need our self-care time, our rejuvenation time. I often tell my clients that in a utopian world, we would practice self-care first. Then we would take care of others and spend social time and grow and give and receive, and then we'd give back with our work. And we all know that our culture has that on its head. We work our butts off, and then we socialize, and then maybe we get enough sleep. That isn't life-work balance. And it is such a difficult thing to do if you are at the mercy of another and if you don't understand boundaries. Skillful means requires boundaries. Let's define doing and being mind so you can really understand the larger picture. Doing mind focuses on achieving goals and doing what is needed. If we don't have enough doing mind, we can interfere with achieving important goals. Doing mind is necessary for getting work done or for meeting goals, for planning, and for evaluating whether we are living our lives according to our values. When you are in doing mind, similar to reasonable mind, you see thoughts as facts about the world. You compare where you are to where you want to be in the future. You compare your own behavior to that of others, the past, to what you wanted in the past. In the extreme form, doing mind is relentlessly task-focused. Not doing anything or procrastinating can be destructive. If you sleep a lot during the daytime or spend most of your time in leisure and lethargy, you may be missing out on your very real needs. This often happens with people with substance abuse and major depression. These substances, if amphetamines, cocaine, or high levels of caffeine, make people produce an artificial state of doing. That gets in the way of truly accessing your capacity to do. There's also the case of workaholism, where too much doing becomes an automatic mode of being. It's an addiction. In essence, any type of addiction is being stuck in doing mind. For the reasons I gave a moment ago, we lose value in the present moment if we're always working to achieve. Our doing mind takes us out of our wise mind. Being mind is what in Buddhism they call beginner's mind. You're open and curious about the moment you're in. You think and view your thoughts as sensations of the mind, of rising and falling, coming and going. You focus on the moment-to-moment experience and you keep your mind as open as possible. Accept reality as it is. You really focus on being here and now in this moment, as this moment is all that exists. If you are stuck in being mind, you don't have any thoughts of goals or of consequences of current actions. You aren't in action at all. You don't want to be nothing to do with nowhere to go. You want to be present in your life. Being mind can be as destructive as doing mind. This happens when people get so stuck in their comparisons with others and lose their self-worth so much that they check out. This is another time when people start using drugs, opiates in particular, and bring about a state of artificial being mode that provides an escape from the anxiety and shame that doing mind, running amok, can sometimes create. Too much being is also self-indulgent and self-centered. You are here to work with others. You are here to support others. You are here to create something of yourself. You're here to give back and be a contribution. Not everyone is meant to be a president of the United States or other leader, and you do have a purpose in this overarching continuum. Being mind is sitting back and observing, but it doesn't give you the action to participate. Remember our what and how skills: observing, describing, and participating. Observing would be being mind. Describing would be a combination of being and doing. And participating would be doing.